Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to discuss about ICD-10 CM 2025 updates. In this part, shortly we are going to discuss about basic guidelines updates. Okay, for 2025, whatever basic guidelines updates received, that all we are going to discuss in this part 1. And in part 2, we will discuss about chapter specific updates. In 2025, 252 newly codes added, 36 deleted, and 13 codes revised. Here in this index, we can see for 2025 in which chapter how many newly codes added. Okay, so this all chapters we will discuss in next part. Now we will see basic guidelines updates. In green color, we can see one definition. Breast implant associated anaplastic large cell lymphoma is a type of lymphoma that can develop around the breast implants. Okay, so regarding this one update we received in 2024, for this we were coding C84.7A, that is anaplastic large cell lymphoma ALK negative breast for BIAALCL. For 2025, we will code one another code. Along with that C84.7A, we will code C84.7B, anaplastic large cell lymphoma ALK negative in remission. Okay, so instead of that breast word, we will use in remission for this code. Okay, so C84.7A as well as C84.7B, both we can code according to that condition. Next update regarding secondary malignant neoplasm of lymphoid tissue. In 2025, ICD code changed from C83.39 to C83.398. Okay, so final character changed in 2025. When a malignant neoplasm of lymphoid tissue metastasizes beyond the lymph node, code from category C81 to C85 with final character 9. In 2024, we are using 9 final character, and that 9 indicates identify extranodal and solid organ sites rather than a code for secondary neoplasm of affected solid organ. But in 2025, that C81 to C85 with the final character identify extranodal and solid organ site should be assigned. This in this paragraph should be assigned is the in 2025 they added should be assigned rather than a code for the secondary neoplasm of the affected solid organ. So this is the update for this secondary malignant neoplasm lymphoid tissue. Okay, so in that CPT's description also other word they added. Next update regarding type of diabetes. Okay, so till now we are using type 1 diabetes code. Okay, so the age of the patient is not the sole determining factor, though most type 1 diabetics develop the condition before reaching puberty. For this reason, type 1 diabetes mellitus is also referred to as a juvenile diabetes. Okay, but in 2025, along with this, we will code E10.A. Okay, that is pre-symptomatic type 1 diabetes mellitus. Okay, so what is E10.A? Type 1 diabetes mellitus pre-symptomatic are assigned for early stage type 1 diabetes that predated the onset of symptoms. Okay, predates the onset of symptoms. इसके लिए for this we will use E10.A. Okay, so next update regarding other type of myocardial infarction. Okay, so here they change description of I21.A1. Okay, so previously in for that CD code there is no if applicable word. Okay, so for 2025 they added if applicable. Okay, so I21.A1, that is myocardial infarction type 2 with the underlying causes coded first if applicable. Okay, and last update regarding Z17 in 2024, Z17, that is estrogen receptor status, but for 2025 it's changed Z17, that is estrogen and other hormones and factor receptors status. Okay, so only description changed for 2025. Okay, so these all are the basic guidelines updates for 2025. Hope all you understood this video. Okay, so if you have any questions or doubts, you can ask me on Instagram. Okay guys, thank you very much, and next part I will upload soon. Okay, thank you guys, bye.